Thank you, everyone. I will ask my co-director, Nilofer Gumman, to open the house, please.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Nilofer Gumman, Director at Greater London Premier League. Would like to welcome all of you on behalf of Osterley Cricket Club. I congratulate Osterley Cricket Club for this great initiative and would like to take this opportunity to introduce Greater London Premier League to you. It's a T20 cricket league initiated by Osterley for the promotion of the game and the talent. The cricket tournament will not only witness participation from the aspiring youngsters, but rather it is a new vision for the grassroots level. This league will witness 8 teams and has been divided into 2 pools, which will compete each other in 15 matches over a span of 10 days. The tournament will be having international players, and which will be coming from various other countries such as UAE, Hong Kong, West Indies, Canada, USA. These players will be coming from all these countries because these countries have been putting in a lot of efforts to target cricket and to nurture cricket. So therefore Osterley has given a chance to all these youngsters to come and participate in GLPL to provide exposure, experience and platform to their local and domestic talent. So I believe that it is a great initiative on behalf of Osterley Cricket Club, and it is an evidence to their efforts and dedication to introduce greater horizons to the club cricket. I would request Mr. Nadeem Chaudhary, the club secretary, to please take the initiative of introducing it to Greater London Premier League to you. Thank you.
Neil, that was a good introduction. So just before I kick off and ask you to look at the screen with the details about the GLPL League, we've got a very special guest here today. He's been in the cricket fraternity for, you probably won't want me saying this, but 40 plus years. He's got an impeccable reputation with the ECB. He's a key member of the MCCL, and he's also chairman of Acton Cricket Club. So I'd like you to welcome, just a quick hand for John Reed. Who's Osterley Cricket Club? Many people, because this is being broadcast around the world, some people will be saying, who's Osterley Cricket Club? I won't read out all the points on the slides here, but just to give you a quick highlight, the ECB have awarded Osterley Cricket Club the club mark, which is one of the highest marks that any cricket club can receive. And as one of the affiliates of the MCCL League, we've also held several championship records, namely at Lords. We were proud to be given the record for 7 consecutive promotions into Division 1 of the MCCL League. So GLPL. The league will be made up of 8 franchises. These are geographical cities based in the UK. And these will be known as franchises, and the various players that will be playing in each of these franchises will be split up into 2 pools. The structure of the tournament and the timescales will be from starting on the 20th of August, running to the 1st, with 15 fixtures. All those fixtures will be broadcasted live on the television, via various channels and internet sites. Some of the players will be international grandmasters that need no introduction, and to put pictures up of all the people that potentially are interested in playing and being invited is just too large, as you can see. Players are being invited, as Nilu mentioned, from all the different countries around the world, and not only will this tournament take place this year in 2018, but the continuation of the GLPL will be bowling and batting academies from the professionals that come and take part in the tournament this year. So this is just a stepping stone to where this will go, and the visibility of this tournament will spread globally. To finish it off, I would say I'd like to thank Nilu and Nitin and the guests here for supporting and bringing this tournament to Osterley Cricket Club. It will be a huge success, and it's the foundation to growing cricket and spreading it a lot further in the UK. So I know there's hands coming up. There will be a questions and answer session after each of the guests have spoken. Please hold your questions until then. So at the moment, I would like to pass the mic over to Dave.
No, so I'll just do the ground. That's good enough.
Yeah, Dave's very proud of the ground. We're very proud. We've had a lot of investment from the ECB and the NCC of the new pitch over there. John Reeves going through the same experience at his club. Maybe John, you'd like to say a few words here?
I've been introduced to John Reeve, and 40 years in life, it's only 15, nowhere near as old as I look. Good luck saved my life last year, so I shouldn't get that one out. I went in and said that I feel a little bit under the weather, and he gave me a little test in his office, and 2 weeks later I was having a major heart surgery. And I still played a full season in the first team league last year, so thank you very much, Doctor. But I've been playing in Middlesex a long time, and Osterley and Acton, we kind of followed the same paths. We were playing outside of the Middlesex County League. We were playing in the Middlesex Championship. I remember travelling out Langley Way there when you were playing in the fields out there and playing against Osterley. Always a very competitive side, always tough, hard cricket. We were an upcoming side then, you were an upcoming side. We did basically exactly what yourself did there. When I took over captaincy of Acton, we were in the second division of the Middlesex Championship, and over 6 seasons we went straight through into the Premier League and finished runners-up in our first season. So we had a very good season. We've done what Osterley have done. Osterley have copied what we're doing there. They're now playing higher cricket than we are. We're in Division 3. I believe Osterley are
Division 1 and 2.
1 and 2. So clubs are kind of mirroring each other. We're only down the road. We've got a lovely facility down there if you want to go and practice at it. But I've been here as a facilities director for the Middlesex Championship, Middlesex County League, and the changes out here are amazing. But inside here, this is unbelievable. When I turned up here tonight, it was unrecognisable, and congratulations to everyone involved in that. It really is amazing. And I wish everyone the best of luck with the Greater London Premier League, and they'll be getting my full backing. I think there's really something in this, and good luck to everyone.
The journey of Osterley, as you could recognize, was about 4 years ago. Initially, I came here to bring my son to play, and when I looked at the facilities, it was very disappointing. And one of the very senior members here asked me, why don't you come and help us? So I took it as a challenge, and the journey we began and where we are now, it is a team effort, and all the members, office bearer of the Osterley, without their support we would not have been here. Now we are opening the horizons of the cricket for an international level. We can actually this is an innovative thing which we are going to do. And I always believe that collective wisdom is better than individual. That is why I have asked the chairman of my neighbouring club to come and join us. This tournament, Greater London Premier League, is this year is going to be the first, but many years to come we will nourish it. The idea is to promote cricket at a very grassroots level, as Niloufar has said. And with this, we needed somebody who has the expertise, and obviously we need some financiers. So we did a memorandum of understanding with the Delhi District Cricket Association and Lal Bahadur Shastri Cricket Club. We are also in talks with Sri Lankan's players, and our time-tested friend Manoj Prasanga is working on it. We have participation of Afghanistan cricket team, and we are basically making it as multi-ethnic and primarily English league. It is going to be a 10-day event with 8 teams playing into 2 different pools, and every team will have players from Middlesex and headed by an international ex-test cricketer. So this would be an on-hand experience for them to learn from them, and it is going to be a family event. The food will be here and the whole day event. So I would like all of our members and their families and all the honorable guests which are here and our neighboring clubs to join us and not only help us but participate in it and make this event as successful. My special thanks to our head groundsman Dave and the Joyce, who is our facilities manager. We all have done tirelessly day and night, and I was here the other day and I saw Nadeem, our club secretary, putting some tiles in the kitchen. So whatever we are, it's a team effort, and I have always and I will always thank our media friends who supported us when we were nothing. And now the Osterley will definitely pay back to our media friends. They are more than welcome to become social members and come and enjoy. This is a beautiful scenery. There is no better place than the Osterley in the evening, especially when you are watching cricket and having a drink here. Now, Nitin and Nilu deserve special thanks all the way from India, and they are also with their support and backhand and all the sports which they are doing. My special thanks to our umpire panels, Mr. Mughal Khalid and Mr. Victor Carver, who has always been our guide in bringing up, and he is also the chairman of our disciplinary committee. He is going to be the match referee for all these events. And my special guests, to our honorable guests who have special come, Raja Saab, Dr. Saab. And if I don't take anybody's name, please excuse me. But you are more than welcome. Become an Osterley family. I remember Dave Dinsa coming and cutting the bushes down there. So it is a family club. It will be as it is. Please become a social member and be the part of it. Now I am happy to take any questions regarding Osterley and regarding this Greater London Premier League. Please do ask me a question. I am more than happy to answer.
Are these going to be weekday games or is the weekend games?
It will start tentatively on 20th of August, which is Monday, which is going to be the opening ceremony. And then if it is the Saturday, if there is a league match, so Saturday will be a rest day, and then it will conclude by 3rd or 4th of September.
Basically, it's a weekday game.
It's a 10-day event, but 1 day in rest.
Right. Here's a suggestion is, if it is the T20, then I think it, at the moment, if I see it says London, Greater London Premier League. To me, Premier League, what Premier League? So I suggest if it is called Greater London T20 Premier Cricket League, I think it will stand as a...
I take your suggestion and we will discuss it with discuss.
MCC, the chairman Bob Baxter and the secretary have turned around and said we're going to be part of the MCC affiliated leagues. The support from all the MCCL clubs and their star players will be invited and taking part in the actual league itself. So we're actually contacting other county players as well who are already committing to helping run it. So there's no conflict, there's no question. The league name and everything will remain exactly as it is. It's been approved by the chairman of the NCCL league, right?
Thank you. But we will consider your suggestion. Any other questions, sir?
कुछ आप बताएंगे कोई काउंटी के फर्स्ट क्लास प्लेयर भी लीग में पार्टिसिपेट
जी आपके वक्त इस वक्त भी हमारे पास we have got sitting in first class players. कामरान के तरफ कामरान मनोज परसांगा from Sri Lanka. He is the first class. He used to play with Kamran used to play the Pakistan first team. Kasser, where is Kasser? Kasser is a Pakistan first class player, and he is now the chief coach of the Osterley Cricket Club. Harmeet used to play the first class cricket for Hong Kong. Harmeet, can you stand up for? There are some surprises which we are keeping it here. However, every team, I give you a hint that every team will be headed by an ex-test player.
आप समझते हैं इंडिया पाकिस्तान या श्रीलंका से कोई आपकी इनवाइट करेंगे यहाँ पे ऑस्ट्रेलिया क्लब?
जी ये सारी लोग जहाँ से हम लोग आ रहे हैं जो हमने शो किया है वहाँ से हर हमारी कोशिश ये है बल्कि मैं आपको बता देता हूँ कि Jules Gardner from West Indies, he has consented. There are few other people. We are in discussion with Amar Suhail sahab and India में से Aftab
Yes, we are in talks with a
lot of people who will come and head it. It's early days and I don't want to say anything which later on cannot be carried out, and we just want to, I would just say that we are in negotiation with so many international players and around the globe.
Is it going to be bidding for this players or whoever can be owner of any team?
Anybody can part of any team. There is no restrictions. The Middlesex players, Essex players, anybody can become part of it. And if you want to support and get franchise of any of the team, you are more than welcome. Obviously, this tournament will have, every team will have their own team and you can put your logo on and be sponsor of it. There is no restriction.
So when you are going to finalize?
It will be, we will call you again in the press and we will, everything will be as we are doing it now.
It's going to be by bid, or if you want to buy some team, how are we going to do that?
It is by bid.
It's going to be by bid.
And where is the money going? Sorry.
In my pocket. No, the money will, look, let me just explain to you. The money, this is the phase 3 of the club which we have completed. Phase 4, as you see, if you come, if you see that area, that is very old and ancient. We are going to build another small pavilion there and with a balcony at the top, if council permits, so that the players can sit there and watch and from the balcony. And we are also going to, in that corner, north corner, we are going to make a 3-lane brand new state-of-the-art nets, 30 meter by 6 meter each lane, and that is, the money is going there. then we are in this corner. When you enter in this corner, our phase 6 is going to be an indoor facility where we will have our own player playing inside throughout the year. They will not be, at the moment, we are hiring Featherstone and other clubs, and I requested John last year if we could hire their club. But we will try to build our own indoor facilities, and that is, and the next step, the 7th step, which is a little too early, but I would like, if we are successful, we will have floodlights here, and this is going to be the first cricket club who will have floodlights, and we will play day and night. With all this, I thank you again, my guests, the honorable guests, and my colleagues, members of Osterley, members of the media team for coming. And food will be served in 10-15 minutes, so please enjoy it. And thank you once again for it.